Okay, so let's start the stream, testing a new mic out. Let me know about the audio, guys. I've had audio problems the last week, I don't know why. Tried a new audio cable, now we're trying a new mic. So we are watching 12 Teen and Helm's Night versus Chicken and Katask. And right now, Chicken and Katask are winning. The score is 5-2. So it looks like a queen would mate chicken, but Katask is uptime, so he doesn't have to give the queen. 12 teen could consider some moves with like pawns. So for example, bishop at f7, then knight check. He's going to take the rook first. So that means he's... Okay, so he's not even going for it. Are they going to try to make Katask? Oh, that was... Stepping over was an odd choice. Yeah, so he's mated. Right there, going to lead to mate. So that's a win for the Helm's Night team. The score is now 5-3. So I'm in the House Party channel if anyone wants to join. Task is saying to stall. He's worried about... I mean, queen at d6 would mate him, but even pieces in general there are bad. I guess if he doesn't get a bishop, then with just pawn check, he can retreat to f8. Would be okay. Ooh, the bishop is going to hurt though. Now, I'm going to say a knight would probably mate, but oh, this is interesting. He has pawn takes. Helm's Night is down time though. The task is complaining that Helm's Night is tricky. Oh, and now they're trying to mate 12 teen. I don't know if this stuff will come in time though. Hey, Kenna. At e6 was tricky, yes. Maybe too much trickiness. The time is real close, but... Oh, well, knight here is good now. Knight at g5. Oh, this king is probably safe now. This is a heroic king moving up there, but 12 teen is won by 0.4 seconds. So the score is now 5-4. 12 teen and Helm's Night have been catching up. So a knight would be good for 12 teen. He's not even going to wait for it. He's going to create permanent weakness over here. On c7. And potentially get his bishop into play. And then maybe move his queen for defensive purposes somewhere. That's what he's doing. He's trying to get this bishop out. If the bishop moves, that's a thing. Now he could at least win this bishop. So Katask has a fairly safe king and is on initiative. So he really should consider, before this knight was here, I think instead of bishop takes, he should have knight taken so he could promote this. This queen does a good job defending the king for chicken, but he needs to find initiative. He needs to shed the queen and put a pawn on e3 and threaten some attacks. Oh, now a rook mates a task, and Helm's Knight is up times, so this queen is going to be game over on the Helm's Knight board. The task says all the typing makes him slow. Maybe they should jump in a call. Katesk could have taken the knight and maybe survived an extra move, but that was enough to gain time. Castle would check, that's fun. Walking his king out. A bunch of trades are gonna mate chicken. Knights would be good for chicken. Rook plus 2 knights would mate. I mean, 2 knights are good. Oh, but he's mated with this queen. Let's see who is online. Oh yeah, this bishop. Nice. Nice mate. They're so fast. Now queen would mate for Helm's Knight. Task is spam and no queen. Oh. And chicken got a cheesy mate on 12th. Actually, I like to move knight here. A little surprised that chicken doesn't do it. Did it finally, but I think it was good a few moves ago. These light squares are getting weak here. This knight is good for defense though. You should keep it there. Meanwhile, Helm's Knight's light squares are very weak. I think Kataska is gonna have the win here. That's at least a free queen. But he's gonna pile on more. I think he should have just taken the free queen. Chicken is still fairly safe. This bishop has helped Helm's Knight defend though. So with no blocker, this is mate, so Katask had his partner set. The score is now 7-all. 12-team Katasker up about 3 seconds. They're playing a little bit quicker. I'm sorry, 12-team Helmsnight up about 3 seconds. Chicken has a fairly safe king, and it's on the attack, might be able to win some pieces in the process. Oh wow, chicken's going all out for the mate, knight checkmate. Yeah. So the score now is chicken Katask f8, Helm's knight 12-team f7. So chicken would like some food to attack 12-team. Katask is asking for food too. So chicken and Katask are down about 3 seconds. If they both keep trading, I think it's good for their games. But if 12-team Helm's Knight are able to sit on one board and consolidate on the other, then I think they'll have some extra pieces to play with. 12-team's king, very vulnerable right now, but he has a lot more pieces in hand. Wow, should not have given chicken the queen to play with. Yeah, and they just resign. Helm's Knight should have sat before that queen trade. Task is attacking on the light squares, and now he's attacking the dark square. This sack might be worthwhile. Although, actually, bishop takes here is kind of bad. This bishop on h5 could be trouble. The counter sack. Chicken is real close to mate in here. A bishop would be mate for him. That prevents Helm's Knight from sacking immediately. Now, a few pawns would mate for chicken. Yeah, pawn here. Another pawn would be very good. Pawn or bishop, any diagonal. Probably take knight. Undermine the defender. Take that. Down 4 seconds. It's kind of rough. Interesting. So getting this queen into play. The chicken still would like diagonals. Yeah, so that was a pin, which meant the knight fork won the queen. At this point, 12-team is up a few pieces. But chicken is still on initiative. Chicken has a relatively safe king and is now up time. The chicken would like pawns or knights, and they're just going to resign. Score is now 10-7, favoring the chicken team. I think chicken wants a knight, or maybe just retreat the queen for now. Okay, was able to win that. I think 12-team is still fairly safe. Chicken is on the run now, and chicken had to shed a lot of pieces. A knight would be good for 12-team. 12-teens won a lot of pieces. Helm's Knight should be able to mate here. Don't quite see how yet. Okay. Maybe take this pawn. Now he's going to defend instead. Seems a little odd of Helm's Knight to sit there, but I guess she had her reasons. The chicken team is now up by 2 seconds. Maybe bishop back. Do something with this bishop. Bishop could take the knight or go here. Go here. There's a lot of options. New knight here is an option. New knight on e6. So Katask would like to castle, make his king safer. He also has some pawns that he can play with. He could block off this danger file with the queen. Or he could play pawn at h3. Hey chess doofus, so I got a new microphone. Actually, it's like the same as my old microphone, but I bought like a used one on eBay a while ago in case I ever needed a 2-microphone setup, so I switched them out. So let me know if there's any audio problems anytime in this stream. It's a completely new microphone. So Katask is saying no trades. Not sure why. I think he's fairly safe. Chicken is just winning everything. To win by timeout with 5 seconds on the clock. Yeah, the big guns are playing. It's Chicken Katask versus 12-teen Helm's Knight, and the score right now is 11-8, favoring the chicken team. Katask is saying he slipped. Go through this mouse slip emote in the chat. And Katask is saying trades are horrible, so no trades. Knight is particularly bad. So Helm's Knight opted to get safe herself and is now continuing the attack. She really needs to develop some of these pieces. Maybe get this bishop into play, the dark square bishop on f8 at some point. Maybe just e6, for example. But she is up time, so I guess she's going to try to sit for pieces. A knight would be good for c5. Or even a5. Knight's good either place. Or just diagonals in general. Create some long-term weaknesses with diagonals. Interesting. Shifted her knight around. That was very clever. No bishop check probably. Nice mate by Helm's Knight. She did exploit Katask pre-move in there. Not realizing the knight shift would happen. The score is now 9-11. The chicken team has 11. Yeah, she's very tricky. So chicken is the one attacking this game, but he's gonna run out of firepower. A few pawns would be good for him. Chicken's actually up 1 second. Katask is asking for trades himself, but really he should feed chicken. 12-10 has the weakest king here. Maybe this, I don't know. Oh, he's gonna keep trying to create weaknesses around the king. But his king's getting a little unsafe now. This bishop for now guards h3, but still has to fear rook at h1. Maybe knight at g5 is a good attack and defense move. You might also try pawn at d7, try to get the 2-pawn battery to promote. So now pawn at c7 could be good. He has the rook, but the knight actually defends for now. Okay, he's going to remove some threats first. King over was fine. I don't think he should have taken that. This queen makes him very safe though. He can promote this now. Defended. He still can promote it. Guess he's worried a queen might mate his partner. Ooh, wow. That was real close. 0.2 seconds. Helm's Knight checkmated her opponent. The score is now 11-10, favoring the chicken team. Hey, Morpheus Revenge. Won a game versus Helm's Knight the other day. Plus 16 minus 0 games. Oh, wow. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm not sure if people get the Miracle on Ice reference. I know what you're talking about. Probably 1980 US hockey team. But the youngins probably don't know the reference. There's a frowny face from Katask. So he recognizes that Helm's Knight is going to attack hardcore and he's going to have to give stuff that mates his partner. Chicken really needs blockers here, but he's downtime, so he has to go. And they resign it. Testufus got the reference. The score's now 11 all tied up. Hey Swole, thanks for watching. Oh, that's me. And they just resigned it. I don't understand why people resign when there's mate in one, rather than wait to see if it's played. Just take like an extra 1 second to see if they see the mate. I mean, not that he wouldn't see mate, but he might not have noticed he had the piece in hand. King h8, interesting defense. Seems effective. So Katask has a pretty good attack on the light squares here. So chicken couldn't push the pawn or a knight would mate, and Helm's Knight could have taken a knight. Oh, this is going to be trouble. I think task is going to be mated real soon. So the question is, can chicken win in 2 seconds? You might have 3 seconds because Katask has a few moves. But it is all on chicken to deliver the mate here. Maybe just king up instead of taking the pawn. Try to exploit a pre-move. It's looking pretty bad for 12T. I do think chicken can mate in this time. Just has to go king down. Queen takes pawn. Looks pretty good. So I think this can be pre-moved. What can he do about it? Katesh tried to give him an extra move. I think Katesh should sit though, because if 12-teen had a blocker, then this mate can't be pre-moved. Katesh did say in the chat, "Oh, profanity, Helm's Knight predicts moves too hard." Yeah, Katask wasn't looking safe, but Katask was up time, so he was able to sit there. Oh, chicken needs a blocker. This needs a blocker in 1 second. They're up by 1 second. So this knight is a possibility, or this bishop. But it's a little hard to pre-move because Helm's Knight could move one of these pieces. I think Helm's Knight's... I mean, Helm's Knight can deliver mate herself. I think bishop takes bishop might be best. Oh, never mind. That was covered. We could go here, or we could take this knight. He's done neither one. He's taken this. Interesting. That wins the queen. Makes him safer. The task is real close to mate in Helm's Knight. So chicken is actually up 5 or 6 seconds on Helm's Knight. So Helm's Knight is going to have to move. I don't think chicken can get many pieces for Katas though. Oh, that was almost mate. It was covered though. Okay. Wait, what? Did he just cheese his way to a queen to help his partner mate? He's gonna wait though. He's thinking if this queen moves away, then this is mate. That was a good try. Hey, Truth SEC. Yeah, it is a good matchup. Trying to get my headphones back on again. Here we go. If anyone wants to help commentate, I am in the house party channel right now. So it's chicken's move. You could play knight at h3. If knight takes, bishop takes. I guess chicken is waiting so Helm's knight doesn't get more pieces at this point. But it has to try to get it a rook for his partner if possible. So, oh, he's made a threat on the queen, which could help Gateth's mate, in theory. Doing the queen trade. Oh, that made it immediately. Nice. Oh, I'm sorry. So the score of the match so far is 12-14, favoring the chicken team. Can you post links in the chat? I forget how I have Nightbot set up. Probably. I think you can. But here, I can permit you just in case. Oh, yeah. Okay. Chess.com links work for sure. Oh, that's your game where you beat Helms? Very cool. Gateth has been spamming a lot of things. He spammed no queen and then stall, stall, stall. Then he said mate. Now he's saying time. They are actually down 3 seconds. Helms is threatening this pawn. Gateth may trade queens. Chicken is down 6 seconds here. Which is going to be difficult because 12-team is really good at rolling up moves. Oh, now it's just 3 seconds. I think it's constraining chicken a lot that the task is on the defense all game, every game. I mean, now chicken is in a bad way and knight is really good. Gateth could take this queen, but he doesn't want to feed 12 more pieces. This is a very solid move. Without the knight coming, he's going to try to undermine these diagonals. Make use of his existing pieces. Probably queen takes. And then bishop plus a pawn would mate. Oh wow, very nice. He found a way to mate without any extra pieces. Nice job by chicken. The score is now 15-12, favoring chicken Gateth. The time is fairly even. Helm's knight may be up about 1 second. Oh, Gateth is kinged in a little bit of trouble. You might see knight takes h7 or something like this to try to threaten a heavy. So Gateth is suggesting rook d1, funny move. Gateth says a queen doesn't mate him, but a queen seems to mate him. I guess you're saying queen didn't mate him at 1. So if you played rook d1 and take queen, rook takes rook would have mated 12-10. Helm's knight is now down about 4 or 5 seconds. Well, 4 seconds. So Kateska saying to stall. Probably we'll see knight at G. Okay, Kateska's now fairly safe. 12-teen. Interesting. Wow. Kateska's just taking free pieces, walking his king around. There's a flag battle. It's a win for the Katas team. Hey, Spawn on tap. Thanks for watching. So to everyone out there, if you hear any audio problems with my mic, let me know, because I've been having audio problems the last week, and I've tried switching out a new mic. So hopefully this solves the problem, but I don't know yet. Team is really piling up, getting more pieces on the board, attacking these dark squares. He probably wants pawns. First to undermine this knight, I guess. Now diagonals on g3 would be good. He'd even put a knight there while he's waiting. The task wants a knight. So another knight would be good, or a rook. The test is saying I sax it, more stuff. Oh, they resigned because the knight was coming. Horse by chicken. Nice job. Here's some funny sounds. I think it's just my voice. Okay, my voice sounds funny sometimes. So this probably wins a queen. Yeah. That queen's helpful. The chicken, a rook would mate. Or a pawn would be good. So rook at h1, king takes, queenette is mate. Or pawn check. And then if over, he can promote. Or if he goes left, then knight takes and can continue the attack. So he's up about 1 second. Probably Gatask will try to take this pawn or this pawn. And chicken didn't wait for it. That's a little bit surprising, but I guess it works. So Katask is getting attacked a little bit now. And chicken has lost most of his attack. Katask says, whoa, no trades, no trades, no trades. But it was too late. Someone's knight found mate. Katask says, oops, my bad. I'm glad the microphone sounds good. Felton says, partner is so strong. Okay, well, hopefully I have all the microphone problems behind me now. I sort of have a habit of getting backups of everything. Like, I don't know what some examples are. Like shaving cream or soap, for example. I'll have like 5 extras, so I'll never run out. And I sort of figured I'd do that philosophy with the microphone too. So I got a backup microphone just in case, like 6 months ago. And now it turns out it was helpful. The task says, let's just sit it down. I think we are faster. 5 mics is strong. Yeah. I originally got the second one figuring eventually I might have like someone over and I would want to mic them up. Like I've had people over and playing bug with me and sitting like way back there or over there or something like that. But usually you can't hear them very well. Oh, whoa. Spinal Tap is kidney stones. That sucks. Hope you feel better. I went on a camping trip in Boy Scouts many, many years ago, and one of the scout leaders had kidney stones, and he was screaming all night long in the tent. Sounded like something I never want to get. And I've heard that you can get kidney stones from, I don't know, drinking sugary sodas or stuff like that. Luckily, it's mostly stuff I avoid. Oh, thanks very much for the follow. Really appreciate it. The score right now is 18-13, favoring the Chicken Katas team. So Katas King seems a little bit out there, but he has a lot of the key squares covered, so he might be safe here. Oh, we should not have let this knight come in here, though. The queen trade would be bad for Katask. Chicken is going to wait until it's good for Katask. Probably rook over and he can be fairly safe. Oh, he's going to win the queen with a knight-knight check. Very nice. Hey, Mugwort. How you doing? Mugwort has been broadcasting his team lead games. If you like Crazy House, you should definitely check out Mugwort. So we're watching Chicken Katask versus 12 Teen Helms Knight. All some of the best players in the world. And the score is currently 19-13, favoring the Chicken team. The Chicken team was actually behind early in the match, but Chicken is fairly good at adapting, so they're now ahead. The test seems like a pretty decent sack for him. He's going to win some stuff. Helmsley is starting in some cheesy discovered double checkmates. So Task is going to defend it before he grabs that rook. Chicken is up a few seconds. The Task really wants a knight, so queen takes knight maybe. Oh. I'm surprised that he didn't take that earlier, but okay, so the idea is, yeah, that works. It is now 20-13, favoring the Chicken team. I think the bughouse is high level, not so much the commentary, but welcome. I'm open to having co-commentators if anyone wants to jump in a call with me. Love to have other people's insights. A lot of times I'm able to get Jarl in the call or Miss Fairy Queen or someone else like that, or Hisoka, but none of them are available right now. So Helm's Knight's king seems fairly safe. Helm's Knight might sack her queen to get in. Predict queen takes bishop is coming. And 12-teen, a knight would be bad for 12-teen, or even a pawn. Oh, let chicken promote. Now it's looking real bad for 12-teen. But it's also looking bad for Katask. Katask is going to have to tread really carefully not to get mated here. That is getting to be a boxed in king. Maybe rook at something like that. Katask says, okay, let me think how to defend. So chicken's trying to keep pressure in 12-team, but at some point knight at f6 is going to be bad. Here's that knight. So Katask is actually beginning to almost get an attack. He seems relatively safe relative to what he was before. The time is fairly even. Seems like a decent defense for Helm's Knight, but did Helm's Knight not realize that rooks move backwards? I think Helm's Knight is going for flag here, but is shedding a lot of pieces. Probably going to mate 12-teen. Yeah, knight here is mate. Yeah, very hard to be safe against 12-teen, but Chicken has played probably more games versus 12-teen than anyone else. Helm's Knight is taking Katask to task. I'm open to color commentators. Yeah, anyone who wants to chat, feel free to jump in a call with me. Katask is begging for trades. Now he's saying no trades. Helm's Knight's going to get attacks with maybe knight here or something like that. Oh, but they've resigned to the chicken board. The score is now 22-13, favoring Chicken Katask. Oh, you just like similarly sized boards? Yeah, I prefer that too. It's just not the chess.com setup. So Katask is up about 6 seconds on 12-teen. Katask is defending, but he seems relatively safe. Helm's Knight has gone into the tank. And Chicken, I guess Chicken would like some feed. Some diagonals would be good for Chicken. Now 12-teen would probably like a knight. Or he could play rook at e7. That looks fairly good. He could also play knight takes pawn, threatening rook at f8. The 12-teen has some options here. I think he's waiting to see what else he can get from Helm's Knight. Oh wow, he's defending? That surprises me. I thought he would have attacked. I guess he figured his attack would run out before he had mate, so he should use his pieces to defend. Yeah, Mugwort, I can help you set up OBS layouts if you want off stream sometime. Basically, I just resize them. I actually do it more complicated than most people because I separately grab a whole bunch of different elements. But even if you just grab the left board and the right board and make them equal size, it still looks pretty good. So maybe knight at g4 for chicken. It looks pretty strong. So they are all saying GG's. I guess that means the series is over. Let's see, the score is 23-13 favoring Chicken Katask. 23-13 is the final score. So I guess that's the end of the series. Let me see if anyone else is playing. Vampy and Jarl, both in the random pool. Post-series interviews. I'll see if anyone wants to be interviewed. I asked in the Discord. I don't think anyone will want to be interviewed, but I asked. I guess we can start looking for someone to raid. I don't really see many people I recognize, so I'm thinking you might raid Cube Vector. Seems like a small streamer here. Stuck in the bug cube for 20 years, yeah. You'll have to tell me about the serial number trick. I don't understand that. Probably just a reference I don't get. Alright, I don't see anyone stepping up to be interviewed, so I'm gonna start a raid. Thanks everyone for watching, I really appreciate it. If you haven't followed me yet, appreciate a follow so you get notified of my future streams. And let's check in the Discord one more time, and we'll check to make sure some of them aren't playing. 12teen is actually playing, but I don't think it's Bughouse. Okay, thanks for the stream. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I hope everyone has a great night.